So, delivery and staying still comes in two parts, the backswing and the delivery. So we're going to treat it as such and work on the backswing first before letting you loose on the delivery. What I've found is that the nature of your backswing will be reflected in how well and the quality of which you deliver the cue. I like to say often that delivery is 90% backswing. How you get the cue in position determines how it releases, like an arrow. If you pull the bow back correctly, all you've got to do is release that, and it will go into its target. So now, if you could play this ball here, and we'll assume that you're going to play a power shot. But what I want you to do is at the end of the backswing, just stop. And then wait for my instruction. I'll probably say at some point stand up, and we can notice whether it was still or not still during the backswing, okay?
On this side or your side?
Yeah, from here. Still, guys, do you think? There's a slight lift, actually. There's 2 or 3 mil. Yeah, stand up again. Pull the cue back a bit more slowly so you can feel if anything's happening with the shoulders and the back.
Slight sort of movement, slight up and down movement.
Wow.
As the cue's coming back. Yeah, it's exaggerated.
Okay.
It was still there, but it was less. Still a little bit, almost disappeared.
Seems to be the cue going, rubbing his, as it goes back, it's rubbing his chin and moving his head up, and then the rest of the body moves.
There we go. Do you think that was still?
No, I can feel it.
You could feel it lifting slightly at the back, yeah? Okay. Again. Move it nice and slow, about half that speed move the cue so you can feel what's happening, if anything, with the body. What do you think?
There's movement, I can feel it.
As you come back, yeah?
Yeah.
There still is, yeah. Move the cue even slower then, so you can begin to feel what's happening and when. What about there?
It's better, I thought.
It was. Go even slower, 1/8 speed this time with the cue. What do we think?
I think it was a little bit, but it's getting better.
There was a little bit, yeah. The more careful we are with the cue, the more time we have to feel what's happening.
I don't know whether, since Neil's trying to take the things off the cue, whether you always do that or not, I don't know, but since you're doing it, you seem to be pulling it up a little bit when you're doing it.
Well, it may just be a habit from previous, because the finger and thumb were locked previously, that will tend to pull the cue up
Oh, okay.
as you come back.
So the looser there on the grip.
The looser you are, the flatter the cue can remain as you come back. And then it doesn't need to lift. Doesn't need to lift the chin up then. A bit slower. Nice and slow, even slower than that. You'll be able to feel exactly what's happening.
It felt better because it was looser. It felt better.
And was his head stiller?
Yes,
Yeah, it was.
definitely less movement.
It was stiller. Okay, interesting. Play a couple of shots now from in your own time, make the backswing and the delivery. Can't miss.
It's the grip. It's the grip. The looser the grip, less movement, or zero movement.
Yeah.
My grip is
Yeah.
too tight.
Yeah.
Doing, as you say, because it's tight, I'm lifting up.
Yeah. And that will introduce tension all over the body as well. With cues lifting the chin up.
The problem I've got, I play snooker left-handed, cricket right-handed, golf right-handed, obviously left-handed, scissors right-handed, so my brain's all over the place in terms of left and right.
No,
my grip,
your brain is wonderfully versatile.
your grip feels a lot easier on my right hand than it does on my left hand. I have to think about the left hand. And the right hand is just natural, completely natural, on your grip. That is just, I can do that all day long.
Interesting.
On this one, I'm having to consciously learn this new technique.
Okay.
So, I might be a bit of a difficult student for that one.
The more difficult, the better.
Yeah.
It's more fun that way. But interesting, with the rest, what hand do you use?
Left. I use the left still, yeah.
You use the left.
Yeah.
Your cue is in your left hand with the rest. Yeah, I've only ever. I mean, there are plenty of left-handed players who use the rest right-handed.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen 2 right-handed players who used the rest left-handed. And I saw them one day after each other. It was like, I said, I saw somebody like you yesterday. Great, so what does that teach us about your solution in this?
Keep an eye on the grip to make sure that's
Yeah.
100%. And
Absolutely.
Will eliminate movement.
And you watch the guys on TV and you'll see that is what they're doing. It's allowing them to remain still because the cue is not forcing up against the chin. Yeah, good. Well done.